What's going on, everybody? Thank you for coming back to the channel. Greatly appreciate you. Seagull. Now, quick thought here. I had a whole other idea. Gonna rant about some other thing, right? And then I realized what day this video would be coming out on, and it is Christmas. So I thought, do I really want to be yelling about this thing on Christmas? Like, look, I love Christmas. Big fan, love Christmas. Don't like Christmas music. There's only 12 Christmas songs, and I really wish we'd stop doing them. Every year, somebody's like, oh, I'm going to put out a Christmas album. Are you Post Malone? Do we need to hear Little Drummer Boy again? I think we figured it out. So what I was going to talk about, I'm not going to talk about. Couple Christmas thoughts. One, if you've ever worked in a store where when they play Christmas music, obviously this time of year, if you have done that, you understand how rough it is. Because, again, there's 12 songs. There's 12. You work an 8-hour shift while Christmas music plays. The fourth time that you hear John Lennon sing a Christmas, you go, I'm going to snap. I'm going to snap. This music has to stop. It's got to be some kind of it's like a torture. It's like they should honestly do that in some places. Just you want to torture some people, get some information out of them, just play Silent Night again. Play that haunting, dark song. What is it? What is even happening in this thing? Silent Night, Holy Night, dark, sad, broken. If you play that with some people you want to get some information from, they'll tell you. They'll tell you exactly what they did, where they did it, how they did it, with who they did it, because they don't want to hear this thing again. I used to work at Starbucks. I worked at the Adidas store in Toronto that's now toast. Christmas time, man. And that would start, November 15th, they'd start doing it. You hear Parumpa-Pum-Pum for the 9th time in one shift, before even lunch, and somebody dances in being like, where are the pants? You just want to snap. Christmas is, for me personally, the only time of the year where I don't feel bad about not doing things. I don't know if anybody else feels that. Every other day of the year, I always feel like I should be doing something. I sit down for half a second. I'm like, oh, maybe I'll play a video game. You sit down. You're like, how are you going to pay rent in 20 years? Oh, yeah, okay, I'm up. How are you going to pay this? How are you going to pay that? Do you want to live under a bridge and drink your own piss to live? Not really, so I guess I'll get up and do something. Christmas is the absolute only time that I feel completely okay to sit down, to relax, to play a video game and not hate myself for it, to just chill and be is another reason I very much love Christmas. I will say this, though, talking about Christmas, and we've already done it. Christmas has happened. You've already done it by the time this comes out. I think we should stop giving gifts to people. My thought. Anybody who pays tax shouldn't get a gift. Anybody who is a full adult, there's just no reason. We could just salute each other. You could grab somebody and look them in the face and go, hey, I like you. That would probably go a lot farther than some gloves. Because we barely connect with even the people that we actually are with constantly. You give them a gift, and you go, oh, I did it, it's Christmas. Hug them. Go up, look them in the face, and go, I appreciate you as a human person. That's going to help somebody a lot more going to their job in a factory than a pair of socks. Again, might. I also think we should stop doing it because kids, great. Makes all the sense in the world. Makes all the sense in the world. But a full-grown adult who has been here for a while, what are we even going to get them that people don't already have? How much stuff do we need? I got a lot of pants that I've collected over the years. Somebody buys me pants right now, don't need them. I got a rotation of about 7, 8. You know what that is in pants? That's like 300 spoons. And spoons, I got too many of. Who doesn't have stuff? If you get somebody a rice cooker, they're like, all right, cool, I guess I'll stack it with the other 6. Go into anybody's kitchen, open a drawer, and see what happens. It explodes in your face. Here comes 7 spatulas. Here comes 8 of those big ladles. Here comes a bunch of knives, but you got to get them stuff. You got to get them something. You got to get them an iPhone that they already have one of. You got to get them headphones that they already have. You got to get them another whatever. We have too much. And there is also the thing, too, of like being an adult, you can get your own stuff. That's one of the best things about not being a kid is that you have your money and you can do what you'd like with it. You can get yourself stuff that you actually like and need and want. Do you want to add to your ladle collection? Great. Get into the store and get one. I got to walk around here and think about a gift for a taxpayer, a full taxpayer who has a job and money. I understand the idea of it. I get it. I like this person. I love this person. I will get them a gift to let them know that. But you could also call them and tell them, hey, I love you. You're great. You're awesome. I appreciate having you in my life. It's pretty great to be able to talk to you when I have the fear that one day I will live under a bridge and drink my own piss to live. Pretty great. I don't know why I have to get you a hat to let you know that I appreciate that, because you got a lot of hats. You've got hats. Open anybody's closet in America, see what happens. People have so much stuff that they get storage spaces to stack the stuff. There's a closet outside of their house. All of the closets in their house jam full of shit that they don't even look at, but they get more stuff and take it to a brand new closet out in a parking lot off of a highway. We don't need any more things. We do need some more connection, some more empathy, some more decency to people, that type of deal. But you can't get somebody decency in the world we've created. There's just about no commercials where they go, get them integrity this year. Doesn't happen. Get them these headphones. Get them another scarf. Get them a truck. Get them a Ford F-150 Raptor truck, super truck, Eddie Bauer, double cup holder, big truck, big boy truck. I mean, we don't need it. They don't need it. Unless something they need. But beyond that, we have enough stuff as tax-paying adults. Because again, most people are going to be a lot happier with just like, hey, you're great. You're great. Do people get told that enough, in all seriousness, from the people that are close to them? I don't feel that is probably the case, right? To walk directly up to somebody and go, hey, you in my life. I love it. You're awesome. You help me in this world that is hard to deal with. Because every once in a while, you see a bridge and you go, oh, shit, I might live under this one day and drink my own piss. I have an old can of beans that I ate and now use as a toilet. I could be wrong. Because then there's also the idea you get somebody a gift and now they're upset that you got them this gift because you didn't know them enough to get them that gift. And they look at your gift. You thought about it, you ordered it, or maybe you went out there and you fought through hordes of human beings to buy them this gift, but they're pissed because it's not the gift that they thought you should get them. So what are we doing? And best part is, the gift that they think that they want you to get them, they're not even going to use it. They're not going to care. They're not going. It's going to be put in a drawer, stacked on a shelf. It's done. Every one of us has like 4 things that we use, like a decent amount of. Even if you have a ton of clothes, there's probably like 5 items that you wear a lot of. In your kitchen, you don't use all the utensils. You don't use all the appliances. You don't use all the forks. How many forks do we need? 3 people living in one house, 76 forks. Who's coming over? All of the football teams? Again, I was going to do a whole other deal, but I don't know. It's Christmas. So here's some thoughts about Christmas. Truly love Christmas. Love this time of year. Hate the music to a degree. One loop around the 12 songs, I'm good. Past that, I don't need it. And then I do kind of think there's a part like, we got to stop buying gifts for people at Christmas. The need. How about that? We should start quelling the need. I need to. Because if I don't get this person a gift, they're going to hate me, divorce me, take the kids, steal everything, not be my friend, whatever it may be, right? I don't know. I don't know that people get told enough that they're good and valuable to their friends, family in this universe. I mean, they don't. Nobody does. Nobody does. Anyways, I think that's probably a better thing over, some skates that a tax-paying adult could get themselves if they needed them. Yeah. All right. Christmas. Get back to your family. Open some stuff. Eat a thing. It's a great time of year. Anyways, thank you for checking this out. Greatly appreciate you. Yeah. Thanks. Later.